Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to solve the CyberHunt lab, which is available on the ThunderCipher platform. So this is a beginner friendly lab, and we learn how to go from initial access to root access step by step. So let's get started. So I have already started this machine. So if you have not started this machine, go on to particular this lab CyberHunt and start the machine. As you can see in the description provided, getting a cell is easy. The real challenge begins when you try to go further. Focus is the key. So this is categorized into easy level cell labs, and also given in the description itself that it is recommended to use attacker box field for this lab. So I started the attacker box as well. So you can go into this particular attacker box and then you can start this particular attacker box. And I got the IP address and the credentials. So let me copy this IP address and connect with the SSH. I have already connected with the VPN. So directly I can copy this and give the username Bob and the IP address and the password is the password. So guys, every credential is provided over here in the attacker box itself. So you can grab this credential and utilize this to get the SSH of this particular attacker box. So and we have the IP address for this machine is the like 15.177 at the end. So for this lab, I have already done the scanning part and map scan so that we can save the time. So let me quickly read this file cat and map. So as you can see, two ports are open, 22 and 80. So port 20 is of SSH, the service running is the SSH, and on port 80 the service running is HTTP Apache. This is a web server. So let's open this in the web browser, the IP. So let's see what we can get from here. So as you can see, this is the default Apache web page, which confirm that the Apache web server is running. So from here we can do more reconnaissance. We can also perform directory fudging. So we can do something more. So let me do one thing. Let me scan using the Nikto tool. This is the tool, guys, to do the enumeration of the particular website web server. So as you can see, I have run Nikto-s. You have to give the option -s and then provide the IP address. So this is the result given by the Nikto. So as you can see, we are getting that CGI-bin/test site appear vulnerable to the cells of vulnerability. So this is the lab in which cells of vulnerability present. So to exploit this, we can utilize the exploit from the GitHub or something we can get from that. So we can also use the Metasploit to exploit this. Let me simply type msf console -q, and we have to wait till this Metasploit is going to be run. After that we can utilize this to get set up the part and everything to exploit, and then we can finally exploit this particular thing. So it's still wait, we are going to wait. Yeah, so what we can do for this is, so we can use the particular exploit multi shooting patches remote CGI pin env check. So we are going to use this particular exploit in this. So let me use show option so we can configure this. So we have to set the R host and the target URI for this. So let me enter the R host, and we have to enter this particular IP of the machine. Then we can use set the target URI. So the URI we got from the Nikto CGI -bin/test, and after this we have to also set the L host. So I am going to use the ETH0. If you want, you can. I'm using the attacker box. So ETH0 is the attacker box IP. So I'm going to set the L host to ETH0 interface. Now simply what I have to do, click on run. So as you can see, started reverse TCP handler, and we got the meterpreter cell over here. So to confirm, we can also run the less command. So as you can see, we got the test and test SSH 2 file over here. So this is the file just now I think uploaded from the our exploit. So our next step is going to be do the previous escalation. So we can perform post evaluation to see what vulnerability are present into particular system. So if you want guys interpret a more like command, you can also utilize the help command to get the more command to utilize this. Like I have config net state port or route something like that. This is the command you can get and the more information. So guys, let me do sysinfo, one of the command available in the interpreter. So if you type sysinfo, so it is give the system information of the particular machine. So as you can see, the computer, the IP address is 5.177 and operating system it shows Ubuntu 12.04. So this is the Linux operating system and the Ubuntu is running of this machine at lab on, and the version is 12.04. So this is very old version, guys. So we can also utilize the to do the post innovation using the Metasploit local exploit suggester. But for this, I'm going to utilize this because we have already got this. The operating system is very old, so which has an old and it is vulnerable kernel. So we should try the dirty cow exploit. So let me go into the browser and I will search dirty cow exploit. We can utilize any one of them. No issue with that. So we have to download this dirty.c file into our attacker box, or we can say where we got the cell. So as of now, we got the interpreter cell, right? So if you want to execute the particular Linux cell, you have to enter the cell and then press enter. You will get the Linux cell. So let me first copy this URL of this particular exploit dirty.c, and what I will do is like let me open another terminal, and again I have to connect with the attacker box bog at the rate 5. What is the IP of the attacker box? Let me see. 5.195, and the password is the password. Let me move to the particular directory CyberHunt. I will do wget and whatever the this URL I got from this GitHub. So I will quickly enter into that and press enter. It will download. If I do the alias, you can see dirty.c is available into particular this machine. So what is the next method is going to be, I'm going to copy this into particular this machine what we have got the cell of the interpreter. So to upload, let me move to the tmp/tmp directory. Now I will utilize the interpreter upload command to upload the particular exploit dirty.c. So in my case, if you want to see the particular path, you can also do the pwd. So you can see it is available in the particular directory. So I will simply copy this directory and I can paste over here, and I have to provide the dirty.c file then dot. So as you can see, when I press enter, it's uploaded and completed successfully. So if you want to see the particular that what is the file available into particular the directory, you can also utilize the ls command. As you can see, dirty.c is file available into this system. So what is the next method you guys do? Let's me quickly utilize cell to get the cell of this Linux cell, and now I will utilize Python to get the full access -c import pty dot spawn in bash. Okay. So guys, this is the dirty.c. So if you want to see the how it is going to be used, how to do exploit, so in GitHub itself provided the step by step how you are going to compile it and how you are going to use it. So let me copy this as well. So I will press paste here and I will press enter. So again I will do ls. So as you can see, this is compiled to particular machine and provided one binary file. If you want to see the file of this -l dirty, and also you can utilize the file command, I guess, if it is present into this. So you can see this is the executable file dirty. So what I can do is now simply I can execute this file dirty. So as you can see, it is executed and asking for the new password. As you can also see in the GitHub readme file that how it is going to be used. So we have to provide the new password for this. So let me provide the password to password only. So it is going to create one user behind the scene and set the password whatever the password we are going to enter. So it is going to create one user and give the password this one, and also it will assign root access to particular this user. So let's see, we have to wait for some time, so that's it is going to be complete. So as you can see guys, this is completed and we got that don't forget to restore, move and giving some information. And you can log in it with username tour and the password is password. So one user created with the name username tour and the password assigned whatever the password we have provided as a password. So guys, we have when we have done the enumeration part, scanning part. So we got the nmap to port open 22 and port 80. So 22 is the ssh port, so we can utilize this credential to get the ssh. So let me use SSH and the username got tour and IP set to 177. Yeah, this one. So simply let me copy. Okay, sorry. 192.168.5.177. So yes, and password we have provided password. So as you can see, we have got the access of this particular user. So next, what we can do is enter the command ID. As you can see, the tour user got the access of the root permission. So it's assigned to the particular this group GID. As you can see 0 and the user showing the root. So next, let's move to the root home directory. And we can run the ls command to see what is the file and directory available. So as you can see, root flag which need to be submitted on the platform is available in this party. You can directly go and do the cat and the root.txt file provide, and it will be visible to you and submit on the platform. So yeah, that's it guys for this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. See you in next video. Yeah, thank you.